Restructure Nigeria now. Bakari, Utomi, Gani Adams, and others tell Buhari. Notable elder statesmen and sociocultural leaders on Saturday converged, saying Nigeria was long overdue for restructuring, while warning the federal government that the country was bleeding from bad leadership and poor policies. The statesmen added that the government must not take Nigerians for granted as the security and socio-economic situation of the country were deteriorating. At the program, which held virtually where a leader of the Afenifere social cultural group, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, a former vice presidential candidate and serving overseer of Citadel Global Community Church, formerly known as Latter Rain Assembly, Lagos, Pastor Tunde Bakare, a former presidential candidate and political economist, Professor Pat Utomi, and the Are Onakakanfo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams. Others were political scientists, Mr. Akin Osutokun, and singers Onyeka Onwenu and Idris Abdul Karim. The program was themed ENSA's consolidation of handshake across the Niger, an interactive section with Iba Gani Adams and Igbo Yoruba champions. The section was moderated by the publisher of Ovation Media Group, Chief Dele Momodu, and Mazi Ezeoke. Afenifere chieftain Adebanjo said the president, Major General Mohammed Buhari, had chosen to remain stubborn despite calls by several elder statesmen and sections of the country. The Nigerian was due for restructuring. Adebanjo noted that the country must return to the 1960 independence constitution when the regions had autonomy. He said, "My view is that we don't look into the past. The way forward is for us to join hands together for the unity of this country. It is not the question of self-determination that we are after. Anybody opposing restructuring is an enemy of a united nation. Buhari is an enemy of the country by not restructuring. If we don't restructure, this country cannot stay. I am not opposed to self-determination, but self-determination is the last resort. We are not going to beg to be a part of Nigeria. The government of the day should be reasonable enough to restructure this country on the basics of true federalism. From the outset, we have insisted that we cannot keep this country together in a unitary system of government. A lot of problems we are having now are self-inflicted by the northern hegemony. Is Buhari more Fulani than the Sardauna of Sokoto? If we don't understand what restructuring is, let us go back to the independent constitution. The problem we have now was brought by the military. The military gave us this constitution and imposed state and local government arbitrarily, hence people are cheated. The present system we are using was created by the military. All the leaders of this country have been telling Buhari, restructure this country. He remained stubborn, and what we have are killing us. I won't live in this country under this constitution. I like to warn the Igbos that they are deceiving them, that they will give them Igbo presidency. They are also deceiving Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. I want to make it clear again that if you make my son the president under this constitution, I will oppose him. I am an embittered Nigerian because of what Buhari is doing to us. If we agree to an equitable deal, there will be no problem. Give us regional autonomy. Also, the Are Onakakanfo Adams, in his remark, made a strong case for restructuring, adding that any region was free to call for a breakup if restructuring was not heeded to. He said, When we talk about restructuring without a strategy, it will be very difficult. We will continue crying for restructuring for another 100 years and our institution will be destroyed. The generation coming behind us may not have the kind of patience that we have. Look at the recent protests they organized. Thank you for listening to this news, my viewers. You see that every prominent personality and leaders are now coming out giving Buhari warning to restructure this country, but he's still insisting with his stubborn, strong head, saying no to restructuring. You can see that. You can see what you're saying. You can see that this man is not normal. It's not normal. One bit, one bit, one bit, my viewers. See, the best thing for us in this country is to divide. Is to divide. Because we cannot have someone, a leader that is so strong-headed that when they are telling him that this is what should be done for this country to move forward, he's still bent on saying no. For what? Are we not the people that employed him? Are we not? Is he not supposed to listen to us? The country is not doing well. And that is why they are requesting for a restructuring. Restructuring is for his own good, because when the country is good, he will take the credit and not the people. See the prominent men and statesmen that are talking to him and advising him to restructure, and he's refusing. You can see what we're talking about. That's what you're saying. That this man called Buhari is not human being. In fact, what the people are saying about him is true. They are not sure if the man in that Aso Rock is truly Buhari. I doubt it. The people are saying the truth. He might not be Buhari. It is very, very sure. Because Buhari, they can't be telling Buhari that look at the situation of the country. Look at what the country is going through. Restructure, and Buhari will keep quiet. Unto what reason? And for what? And why? My viewers, enough is enough. Now that dignitaries and personalities have decided to come out and talk and warn him and he refused, what else do you expect? Is division. Division. And this is what we are saying, that has been keeping us behind. When they told him, when he want to make a decision, he doesn't consult people of this kind. He doesn't consult them. He will just go on and make decision on his own. Unto what reason? And why? Why? What's the problem? Why? What kind of president is this? Who elected him? Are we not the one? So why are we telling him things and he will be saying no? What is his problem? My viewers, I think we have had enough. Alright? So please and please, deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.